Friends, have you ever felt like your mind is constantly thinking about something? Sometimes about the past, sometimes about the future. In this endless stream of thoughts, we often lose our present. Today's story is for those who think too much. Let's start this inspirational journey. This story is about a young man named Vikas who lived in a small village. Vikas was considered the most educated and wise person in his village. He always had a solution for every problem, but one habit kept him restless all the time: overthinking. Vikas always had a turmoil in his mind. He constantly wondered, if I do this, what will happen? And if I do that, what will happen? His tangled thoughts had gripped his life. His parents often advised him not to think so much, but Vikas had a habit of pondering over every little thing. If he had to start any work, he would worry about its positive and negative outcomes, getting himself stressed. He often thought about his future. What if I don't get a job? What if I don't succeed in my career? He became so engrossed in the worries of the future that he couldn't understand the value of his present. One day, an elderly man came to the village. He was a wise person with a wealth of life experience. The villagers respected him deeply and found inspiration in his words. Vikas wanted to meet him, so one day he went to him. Vikas told the elder, "Baba, my mind is always restless. I'm constantly thinking about something, and these thoughts make me anxious." The elder smiled and said, "Son, when we think too much, we lose our present. The purpose of thoughts is to guide us, but if we get entangled in them, we may lose our path in life. Overthinking is like wandering in a jungle without direction. The more you think, the deeper you get lost." Vikas pondered the elder's words and thought, "Baba is right. My own thoughts are leading me astray." The elder then said, "Let's try a small experiment. You have a bucket of water. Can you hold it in your hands?" Vikas nodded and lifted the bucket. The elder continued, "Now hold this bucket for a while." After some time, Vikas's hands started to tire. After a while, he put the bucket down and said, "Baba, this bucket was getting heavier. I couldn't hold it any longer." The elder smiled and said, "Son, this is exactly the state of our thoughts. Just as you tried to hold on to this bucket and got tired, we hold on to our thoughts and get exhausted. If you let go of your thoughts, you will feel lighter." Vikas thought, "Truly, it's our own thoughts that trouble us. If I let go of these thoughts, my life might become easier." The elder suggested that Vikas should practice meditation. He said, "Meditate for some time every day. It will bring peace to your mind, and you'll be able to control your thoughts. When you meditate, your thoughts will calm down, and you'll find freedom from the noise within. That's what brings true peace." Vikas followed the elder's advice and gradually started meditating. In a short time, he felt the burden of his thoughts lightening. He felt a new energy in his life. Vikas also understood that the biggest harm of overthinking is that we trap ourselves in darkness. We get caught in an imaginary web and lose the real joy of life. If we learn to live in the present and enjoy the small moments, our life can become so much simpler and happier. He learned that valuing time and thinking less about the future is the key to true happiness. Vikas started a new chapter in his life. He gave up overthinking and began living in the present. He started enjoying each day, free from the worries of the future. He realized that true happiness and peace in life come when we can control our thoughts. He was now living with a new mindset. Friends, this story teaches us that overthinking only brings stress and anxiety. If we let go of our thoughts and learn to live in the present, we can find the strength to face every challenge in life. So friends, if you also think too much, remember this story. Living in the present is the true joy of life. I hope this story has inspired you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share what you learned in the comments. This story serves as a timeless reminder to stay present and not let thoughts overwhelm us.